welcome to the show.
Yeah. Lights up. Curtain twitching, city holding his breath. Yeah. I walk out the shadow with a spark in my chest. Name in the rafters, pressure in my breath. Came for the moment, stayed for the throne. Built this stage out of skin and bone. Smile for the cameras, pain in the grin. I make it look easy, but it's war I'm in. I do it for the love, yeah, I do it for the crowd. But don't confuse kindness for laying down. I'm here for the noise, I'm here for the night. I'm here to turn scars into stadium lights. Welcome to the show, where the real don't fold, where the hearts stay cracked, where the wheels stay gold. Welcome to the show, I bleed in control. I'll make you feel alive, but I won't play slow.
Crowd drops out, one voice, raw echoing.
Are you not entertained?
Jim Savage has entered the building.
I'm out the mud with my knuckles bleeding. Ain't nobody bet on me, so I bet on myself. Keep it going, my boy. Came from the dirt, not a choice. Mud on my soul, but my aim pure gold. I was dead broke, now I'm talking cold. Keep it going, my boy. Fact, pressure made me not noise. Still climbing out the mud, a millionaire voice. I ain't win yet, but the wind will push. Yeah. Keep it going, my boy. Basement night, stomach growling like a threat. Dreams louder than the bills I couldn't pay. Yeah, same clothes, new goals, same hunger, more focus. Everybody fade woke, I was really ferocious. Jim Savage, mind militant. Every L, tall lessons, that's curriculum. They was comfy, I was counting every minute spent. Trying not to die broke, that's a different sense. Mud on my jeans, but my thoughts was lavish. I ain't born rich, I was born to damage. Every smile hit war, every laugh aesthetic. I don't flex for the net, I flex for the mattress I earn.
Mud, broke, focus, savage.
Keep it going, my boy. Go. Came from the dirt, not a choice. Ain't no fairy tale, just blood and hope. I was building hell, now my future glows. Keep it going, my boy. Listen, pain taught me poise. From eviction letters to investment noise. Millionaire loading, paranoid with poise. Yeah.
I don't trust quick smiles or overnight wins. I seen day ones fold for a slight advance. I was sleeping on floors with my pride intact. Now I'm planning exits with tax on stacks. Jim Savage, I don't beg, I execute. Vision so clear, scared to exit. I don't chase clout, I chase equity. Ownership mindset, that's a pedigree. I ain't made it, but I'm dangerous now. Hungry man with discipline, pray for the crown. Every step out of mud left permanent scars. That's why I walk like the floor on me now.
Execute, no equity, sub.
Keep it going, my boy. No handouts, no shortcuts. Just time, pain, and repetition. That's how you turn mud. And I'm ready, keep it going, my boy. Keep it going, my boy. Go. Say it loud when the lights get low. From the mud to the millions, I'm still in mode. If I don't make it out, I die on the road. Keep it going, my boy. Facts. Every scar got a voice. I was built for the war, not the comfort zone. Jim Savage talking millionaire loading. Oh, keep it going, my boy. Keep it going, my boy. Keep it going, my boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Jim Savage Show. How's everybody doing today? Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And please share the content. And before I get started, I must, show respect to all the queens.
Peace and love, my brother. First of all, let me take my shoes off before I come into the room. Peace and love to all the beautiful queens in the chat. The SBG First Lady, Anya Bracey, Dakima Renee, Robin M, DB, Shiesty Bum, Bomb Cherry Juice, Rogue C, it's me, Dr. G, Conversations with MJ, Jalen, Genesis, Brittany B, Sexy Red TV, all the queens down there, man, the Voice of Venus, Flora, Verbal Assassin, all the queens out there, man. I don't want to forget about none of the queens. Like I say, every time I come on this platform, I'm gonna make it my purpose to lift y'all up, give y'all flowers, and show these men, show these knuckleheads how to treat the queens on the internet.
We got to learn how to treat the queens on the internet, man. Queens in the building. You don't forget the kings. You don't give a shit, right? The ones who build the world. The ones who keep the infrastructure running. Noah, what's really good with you? Thank you for coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and always come back and join the crowd. Join the Jim Savage. So we get it lit over here most of the time. How you doing today, sir? I'm doing a throwback from back in the day. I was reminiscing. A good friend of mine passed, and I forgot I did a couple of videos with his brother on the panel. So I was, reminiscing and shit. So it seemed like it was a hilarious show. I used to have if y'all go back and look at the VSOB on my on my channel, we had some shows that were freaking hilarious. We had some clowns up there, man. We had a lot of fun back in the day because we just sit there and drink and bug out. Me and my boy Steve. And so I was just gonna reminisce, go back and let me turn this up a little bit. Reminisce, go back, and just watch my show from back in the day. It's hilarious, man. I miss the team, the squad. We had a lot of fun back in the day. So I'm just gonna play that, and before I do, I want y'all to like I was saying, if you don't listen to me, please listen to my assistant.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click that like button to support my man, Jim Savage.
You dig? And also, if you enjoy the content, I will be putting this in the chat. If you enjoy the content, please hit the Cash App.
Donations. Pass the offering plate around and donate to the Cash App and PayPal.
All right, let me make sure I go grab that video. There we go. Is that it? Let's make sure let's put this on big screen. There we go. Let me share. It's early. I'm definitely gonna do a show tonight. Hopefully, we'll do a show tonight and go from there.
Are you ready for the show?
to BSOB from Savage Calm Entertainment, the Code of Men, baby. And this is the crew. We got my man Steve in the building. What's really good with you, brother? All right, all right. We got
That's always
Kimbo in
good,
the
you know.
building. What's
Look
really
at
good, my
Kimbo.
nigga?
What it do?
We
What
got
it do?
Weezy in the
Blessings, another day.
Yes, indeed. It's another day and another dollar, my man. And
Blessings, that is.
We're gonna go with the Purple Rain background. So how y'all doing, fellas?
Top of the morning. Let me tell you how the fuck I'm doing this morning. You heard me?
Oh, you got me started. I'm gonna have to get a drink because of you.
So fuck, you know. First of all, everybody out there, fuck your life, fuck your wife. Like,
yeah.
So I was going to tell you, my back hurts in this motherfucker. I was out there shoveling out my car that was buried under 3 feet of motherfucking snow. Okay, my car was buried under snow.
Word.
Like, so my back hurts. So now I have to hire either Robert Kraft or one of Deshaun Watson's physical therapists to come help me out.
Let me know how that works out for you, brother.
I will, but, you know. But as right now, this motherfucking drink gonna take care of that. So.
Oh yes. Matter of fact, what you drinking on, man?
No, you know, we got some E&J, some Grand Blue brandy today. You know what I mean?
I hear you. So
I'm a brandy drinker, so I don't need all the bullshit.
How you doing today, Willie?
Doing all right.
How's Mogwai season?
How's what?
How's that Mogwai season?
It's pretty good.
Where, bro?
Pretty good. How you doing in the off season? How you doing in the off season?
Willie?
Oh, I'm doing great in the off season. It's nice and sunny outside. The roads are clear.
I'm glad. I'm glad you can talk so when people can understand you now.
Nah, I don't like how our host is mad disrespectful, son. I don't like how our leader be disrespectful about his weather, dog.
Listen, bro.
We out here building igloos and tunnels just in case we don't pay our rent. Like, and you.
Hey, I'm sorry, brother. That's not my problem.
You out here living a whole different life.
You know, I lost my Savage hat down there in Connecticut, man. I don't know what it is. So whoever got the Savage hat, you know, enjoy it. I didn't say
Ain't nobody getting that shit.
Yeah, it is what it is. So Kimbo, how you doing today, brother? Look a little stressed out, brother. What's good? You all right?
About to run away.
Huh?
You should have went in the basement.
They got basement Wi-Fi?
Stupid. Run away.
Oh, shit.
Nah, you good,
yeah,
though.
Nah, it's the Wi-Fi, man.
We never run. We never run.
Shit is...
we conquer. We don't run.
Steve, my bad. I heard your compliment. I appreciate it.
Go on.
Oh, yeah. Big ups to you for what you know. Listen, that is a stressful situation. I know I got all girls. So for you to be able to entertain that.
Yeah, definitely. Big ups to you, Willie, for that last night. I was entertained at work watching you entertain other people.
that was cool shit.
It was entertaining, bro. You look like you was having a good time with the fam. That's what's up.
Yes.
I do. You know what I'm saying? I make the best out of every situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't really get out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn Blizzard Bob was out there killing everything. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was disrespectful outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for that 5 to 8 minutes that I was outside playing with them in the snow, dog, I think I turned three shades lighter because my face was frozen.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
No. We already about Steve color, you know what I'm saying? But I said we went 3 shades lighter, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, when it freezes, you know what I'm saying?
You were past egg noodle yellow, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I was like ramen noodle yellow.
Chill, fucking.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, if you would have seen
yellow, egg yolk yellow.
Listen, if you would have seen my daughter's face, bro, you would have thought she was in the tanning booth for like 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was
I joined, bro. I'm gonna send y'all a picture later to see what she looked like.
Who seen the SpongeBob shit when he wanted to get a tan?
And freaking dried itself out.
Yo, and dried itself out.
Nigga, ask me anything about SpongeBob, nigga. I would tell you the episode, the date, the time, and what the year it came out, nigga.
No. I love SpongeBob, but now you're going too far. You seem like a SpongeBob stalker right now. I'm not okay with that.
Stupid.
Listen, I'm not a stalker, but I told you I'm a fan because
I don't need. We don't need SpongeBob super fans on here.
See, I never said it until you would have never known until we talked about SpongeBob, though. So I never put it out there like that.
So now I know where to come to for my SpongeBob information.
Correctamundo.
I'm like, does SpongeBob ever have any kids?
No.
Come on, man. We got Jamal in the building watching. Good morning, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got my man Jimmy Savage. He says subscribe to the page, y'all.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Look at that nigga face.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hold on. Look at his face. Look at Jimmy's face.
Nigga look like confused.
He look like a new character on the Boondocks.
The confusion.
All right.
Nah, but listen. My favorite episode was the one where he was drawing with the pencil, and the pencil brought the
he drew came to life.
Came to life, y'all. He drew freaking doodle, nigga. Yeah, nigga took the pencil from SpongeBob and was like,
and a SpongeBob connoisseur.
Listen, and erase SpongeBob to where he only had an eye and a leg. Yo, that joke was fun there.
The magic conch.
Yep, the magic conch. That joke there was something crazy. That joke was something crazy. And then the circle. The circle, if you step out the circle, the sea urchin to come and kill you.
Yo.
Niggas don't know how to live life and laugh.
Hell no.
Terrible, man.
Yeah, but listen, I used to have SpongeBob seasons.
What you mean we sound terrible? What you mean we sound terrible? Kenya, what is that? Is that a scarf t-shirt?
Yo, what is that? What you got on? You put another body on there?
Yeah.
He got. Keep on.
He got on a t-shirt scarf.
Wait, we gotta wait till you come back. Wait till you come back.
First, right now, he put somebody else's body on. Was it really good? He's taking high school pictures right now. My bad. So y'all ready to get this show started, brother? Y'all ready to get
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, that's just a sweatshirt. My bad.
It's a sweaty sweatshirt. To the sweat.
Yo.
Oh shit. So I, all week I've been thinking about how upside down this damn world is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just I had to bring it to the table on Sunday and talk about it a little bit and get you guys' perspective on I need to know what the hell is going on in this world today. So basically, like you said, the thumbnail says is the world upside down? That's the first question. Let me start off with Kimbo.
Kimbo, we love you.
Right now, Kimbo.
Oh yeah, I love y'all too. Is the world upside down?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm walking on clouds every day.
So you right side up.
Excuse me?
We know you walking on clouds, nigga. Strange clouds.
There you go. They're gonna smile. There you go.
Yeah.
Chill. Because he's the only one who has all his teeth.
Right. Wait a minute.
minute, nigga.
Right.
I was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic.
I know.
Stupid. Oh my gosh.
Fuck you, Steve.
Nah, yeah, the world. Stupid. The world is upside down.
Yeah.
Yo.
But why?
How
Why
can
you
be
feel
so,
that way?
It's like, cause yo, you be talking to intelligent people, right? But they be so fucking dumb at the same time. Like, yo, I'm talking to a smart, dumbass, smart person.
That sounds like they don't have common sense.
Nah, fuck that. They got common sense and all that shit. It's like, yo, I'm talking to a smart, dumbass person. Like, you can't be right. It'd be one of those. Like, you got to be kidding me.
Wait. You gotta do it again.
He got me with that one. I'm like,
No.
right.
Nah.
Well,
But I think that what he's trying to get at is like how's the world changed from like our generation to the next generation, or like our parents and all of that shit. Like I don't agree, and this might be a sore subject for whoever goes through it and whatever, but I don't agree with all the gay shit on the fucking TV, and I don't approve of people giving their children and telling them they gender, they could figure out their gender, and them motherfuckers not even
be
like that whole Jeezy shit. I seen a little Jeezy shit.
Yeah.
Him and his wife is pregnant. My God, how you gonna say you're gonna give a child that's not even born yet the option of letting them figure out if they want to be a girl or a boy? What type of bullshit is that? Like, what are you teaching these fucking kids? Like, I don't care what you grow up to be. Like, we support that decision for our kids. You know what I'm saying? If you grow up and you be like, yo, I got feelings, I don't like girls, or I got a son, I don't like girls. That's fine. You made that decision on your own, but I already gave you the tools in life and the natural order of this shit.
Right.
And you made a decision on how you felt later on in life. But to just tell a motherfucker you got a dick, but you a girl off top?
That's crazy.
Like, who the option to decide?
Who does that? And using my own name, how you come out Steve, but you call yourself Stephanie? Get the fuck out of here, yo. I'm not okay with it.
That's nuts.
And you allowed to choose that at 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old. How the fuck do you know what you're doing? You don't.
You don't. That's the whole thing. America is wrapped up in what the fuck is going on now. Like, yo, you know it's wrong. Like, yo, I'm not going to, you know what I mean, stick my dick in the socket.
Hold up, time out.
What?
Time out. Hold up.
So wait. You're not gonna do what? I mean,
wait, hold on. Time out. Wait. For those that are watching, I just wanted to tell you this show comes with a highly recommended dose of, if you don't want to listen, then just turn it off.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
Because this is a man show, and they talk about some real ish. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of vulgar activities and words that come out. So if you're not ready for it, please tune away.
Facts.
Because we say that we want
regular schedule program. Go ahead, Kimbo.
There's no censorship in this motherfucker, for real.
Yeah, I'm not going to stick my dick in the socket knowing well the shit don't fit. And if it did, like, yo, I'm going to get, you know what I mean, highly electrified. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want the power that much.
I really don't understand how you give a child a responsibility,
yeah,
to decide what your gender is. Like, come on, bro. They don't even know how to spell gender. You know what I'm saying? Like, their brain's not even spelled. There has to be some accountability for yourself, for a parent, to raise your kid to a certain age where the brain develops enough to make their own decisions. You know what I'm saying? As an adult, like 18, when you're about to go to college or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like what, like, if your kid's not even born, you're already thinking about, hey, as soon as they come out, let's just let him decide whatever gender. Let him play with whatever's down there, and we're not even gonna tell him what it is. And they're like, what type of shit is that, man? It doesn't make no sense. Where is, like, what happened to the world today?
Because it's also dangerous, right? So it's also dangerous at the same time, because now you telling me my child, a girl that decides she wants to be a boy, gets to go up in the men's bathroom with grown ass men.
That's dangerous.
Because that's what she thinks she's about to do at 8, 9, 10 years old with all these fuckers out there. So now I'm putting my kid in danger at the same time because they think in a totally different way. Out the ordinary.
Right. Check it, right?
Okay.
If you was born motherfucking Bob and you told about call you Barbara, and I know that your name is Bob, I don't give a fuck what you talk about. Oh, I got, man, Bob, what's up? That's all I know you as. I don't know you as, you know what I mean? Nothing else other than I know you as. That's what it is. You can't get mad enough shit.
What's the movie? Boys Don't Cry? Y'all ever seen that shit?
Yeah.
You see the consequences of some shit like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You see the consequences of some shit like that. So why would you want to put your child through it? And granted, I could tell you a small story. Like, I got a brother, we're not in contact, you know, like that or whatever, but my brother's gay, right? So it is what it is. Not, I have love for him. I love him because he's my brother, but at the same time, like, we don't have a relationship like that. It just wasn't what it was. You know what I'm saying? But when I first met him, he was 5 years old. 5. I kid you not, I knew he was gay off top. His mannerisms, everything about him screamed female. But that's not to say he was raised that way.
Right.
Or learned behaviors.
Facts.
And it might have been other things that might have been involved in the situation as well. But, you know, that's not for me to speak on in this situation because I don't know the whole story. But like I'm saying, I knew, and you could tell. And I'm not saying we're not exactly born with it, but he has the tools and the information that he doesn't have. He made his choice.
Now, you see, listen, right? When you young like that, and you around older people that know better, and that you don't know better, and you only repeat what you see, and if it's not nipped in the bud right then and there, you're gonna continue to do it, and you thinking that's all right, and then your mind is like, yo, this is what I am. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's what that shit come from. Like, yo, you nip that shit in the bud off a rip, man. Fuck out of here.
They say they don't want brainwashing, but how you brainwash your kid before they even come out?
You're already brainwashing them by deciding before they're even born to freaking to have them decide what they want to do. Like, come on,
exactly.
Man. It's not really brainwashing, but it's allowing them not to develop a structured life for what the world is already. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go around and be like, oh, yeah, decide what you want to be. Like you said, Steve, that's dangerous for the world because the world ain't like that yet. The whole world is not like that yet. And I'm saying yet because it looks like it's going towards that shit.
It is, but it shouldn't be because that's not the natural order of life.
Yeah, that's not the natural order of life. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily believe in all the Bible and all that good stuff like that. But I still believe in a natural order of what the life is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? There's man, there's woman, there's reproduction, there's creation, and, you know, continue with life. You know what I'm saying? If you got a guy that identifies as a chick and wants to mess with a guy, you can't reproduce. You know what I'm saying?
It's ending all life. Yeah, ending all life.
Ending life.
Going back to a couple weeks ago, animals win.
Listen,
smarter than humans.
They definitely do.
Right. We might have to have that discussion once again. The way humans are thinking nowadays, bro, the animals might be way smarter Way smarter than we are, bro. They might be on the top of the food chain now, bro.
They might, yo. They just might. Like, yo, what you? It's no more kibbles and bits.
Robbing niggas and stuff.
Willie has a little bit of experience. What do you think?
Story about how your dog almost robbed you.
Wait, what?
No. I wasn't.
Wait, what?
I know. Willie might have a little bit of insight on, because he has all girls as well and things of that nature. So maybe he has,
insight on what?
Can share anything. He got all girls. He got children too. So
I mean, I got all girls too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I just seen him dancing with four of his girls. So I need to know his insight on on this whole shit. So.
Oh, you had all four of them at the same time. That's what's up. Congrats. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They live with me.
I know that's what I'm saying. They dancing with you all day.
Or on good terms, bad terms.
Yeah.
First floor, second floor.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I know what it is. So that's what I'm saying. Congrats. Like, you getting it all. Like, god damn. Like, oh, did you just call me? Which one is this? For real.
Yeah. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be in their lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much every step of the way, because you know what I'm saying, this world is crazy, bro. Like, freaking, I didn't, nigga. Every time they leave the house, you know what I'm saying, I make sure I pray for them, pray over them. You know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, give them that early morning thought. You know what I'm saying, that positive thought to go through the day with. You know what I'm saying, because if I wake up and I see them not, looking like I'm gonna have a good day today, you know what I'm saying, I pull them to the side, you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, is there something wrong? And they be like, no, there's nothing wrong. So I got a problem with that, because if there's nothing wrong, then you should be able to wake up with a smile on your face, even though it's 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I really don't like getting up in the morning time whenever I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes getting up in the morning time. But you have a job to do. You have stuff to do. You have a career to continue. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? But in this high school world, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole bunch of drama. It's a whole bunch of confusion. There's a whole bunch of manipulation. It's a whole bunch of just craziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like you said, you know what I'm saying, with the people that's pushing this gay stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, they putting it into all these Disney movies and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, TV shows.
Yo, that shit crazy shit about it. I don't mean cut you off. Yo,
and
they putting this shit in cartoons. Like, no, hold on, time out. Cartoons? You serious?
Cartoons, bro.
Like, yo, Tom and Jerry running around. They stopping in like, yo, they actually talking now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this ain't it. This ain't it.
And then, you know what I'm saying, like, they made me mad. They made me mad, you know what I'm saying? No lie. I'm a big fan of Frozen. You know what I'm saying? I know that movie from the first credits to the end of the credits, nigga. Every song, every word, every snowman, every snowdrop, all that.
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor, Willie.
Yes.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'll let it go after I finish saying what I gotta say. So you know what I'm saying? No, we killed that joint last night though. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I like I said, I don't watch Frozen 15 million times or all that. So I haven't seen Frozen 2 yet because I still can't bring myself to, because nothing can beat the first one. You know what I'm saying? But then you come out with another Frozen, but this time you make Elsa gay.
Did they do that?
Yes, nigga.
So what did they do to the? Who's the comic that they Superman?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Do you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I saw you in someone's. Where did I see you at? You were in someone's chat before, or on the panel.
Yeah, I've been to some people that we have in common.
Cool. So what's going on? What you got to say today?
Nothing. I just saw that you are talking about memories.
Yeah, this is actually a show that I did a long time ago, a couple of years ago. It's called VSOB. A couple of my friends, we used to get around singing and not singing, talking about all types of things. You know what I mean? And vibing out. We used to have a good time. I was just reminiscing because a friend of mine that's on the panel right now, his brother had passed away. So I just wanted to,
Oh, sorry to hear.
It's all good.
You know, you reminded me there is a song called Dark Memories that I like. You reminded me when you wrote that you're talking about memories.
What song is that?
It's called Dark Memories. It's
Dark
a rock song.
Oh, okay.
It's from a decade. It's from a decade ago. It's very good. If you like metal.
I gotta look that up. Dark Memories.
Yeah, very recommended.
Gotta ask you, where you from?
Far away from the USA. That's definitely. That's I can tell you.
Right.
Or I should say for sure.
Cool. Well, you don't mind me playing this video, do you?
What video?
The video I'm playing right now.
Yeah. I'm here to. I'm not here to cause any problems. Continue with your video, my friend.
I appreciate you, brother. All right. Hold on, my bad. I heard they made Superman.
They made Superman.
Well, let's. So wait, hold on. Well, 1 second, fellas. 1 second, because I don't. I'm into YouTube and I read the rules and stuff. Let's keep the G word. Let's say flaming torches.
Flaming torches.
Yo, time out. You might not want to say that neither. You know what I mean? Even though, you know what I mean, some might take
it. It really don't matter.
Some take it different. Like, yo, I'm not saying you know what I mean, the G word. It doesn't even bother me. You know what I mean?
I can jump for a second, bro.
It's for the algorithm.
I can jump for a second. What is the G word? It has 3 letters. Hello?
1 second. Hold on. Let me try to remember what it was, because we had a lot of code words back in the day. Let's see here. Hold on a second.
If it's with 3 letters, then I think I know for sure what it is.
Yeah. So that's exactly what it meant.
If it's end with a W, then definitely.
No, it ends with a Y.
Why?
Hold on, let me see. Let me go back. I gotta remember what was said.
Okay, I don't want to get you into any trouble, so I'm not going to guess.
Do me a favor, Willie.
Yes.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'll let it go after I finish saying what I gotta say. So you know what I'm saying? No, we killed that joint last night though. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I don't watch Frozen 15 million times. So I haven't seen Frozen 2 yet because I still can't bring myself to, because nothing can beat the first one. You know what I'm saying? But then you come out with another Frozen, but this time you make Elsa gay.
Did they do that?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, what did they do to the? Who's the comic that they Superman?
Yeah,
the new comic, Superman. They made Superman.
You heard? Are you there? Well, let's wait. Hold on. Well, 1 second, fellas. 1 second, because I don't. I'm into YouTube and I read the rules and stuff. Let's keep the G word. Let's say Flaming torches.
Yo, what we said last time?
Flaming torches.
Yo, time out. You might not want to say that neither. You know what I mean? Even though, you know what I mean? Some might
it really don't matter. It really don't matter.
Some take it different. Like, yo, I'm not saying.
Did you ask me something? Bro?
Adults. Our children are adults. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're 11 years old, and they're now considered adults. Basically, they know everything that we know. They got everything that we got. It's freaking insane, dog. Insane. All the innocence is gone, son, because of what they have access to, and what they can see, and what they teaching them. It's totally all the way screwed up, son. They don't even know who they are. They're 11 years old, don't know who the fuck they are. And that's my problem with it. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying because of, you know, what we turn out to be and the decisions we make, you know, later in our lives, adolescent lives or adult lives. Like,
right. Now I feel what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, at that same time, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the situation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the background to that is very difficult. You know what I'm saying? And that's
because of your upbringing.
No. Now, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, with one of my kids. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying because of your upbringing, though.
Oh, yeah.
If I may jump, from when this video is exactly?
I've learned because, you know what I'm saying.
What was that?
From when this video is exactly?
Wait, when is this?
Yeah, from when is this video?
Oh, this is about 3 years ago.
Oh, talking about time passing out. Huh.
Yeah, this is an old video, man. Like I said, like I was just reminiscing, so I went back. I wanted to play it. And it was really funny, so I just decided to, you know, because I know a lot of people haven't seen it yet because it's old, and a lot of people don't go back into the content. So I just wanted to play it.
Okay, say if you know, let's say it like this: what you do in this channel? What is the subject that you talk about?
What do I usually talk about on the channel?
Yes.
I'm all about entertainment. The label is SavageCalm.entertainment. So it's whatever I feel like doing at the time.
Okay, nice.
It's about anything I want to talk about, basically. If I want to do actions, if I want to talk about people, you know, if I just want to have a show where I'm out in the public talking to people and stuff like that, that's what I do.
Okay, and where are you from in the USA? Just wondering.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay, isn't that in Canada? Connecticut.
Connecticut. That's near New York.
New York. Okay.
Yeah.
I never been to this this your part of the hemisphere, so.
No.
Actually, I take it back. I've been to South America, but to the North America, I didn't been.
Oh well, it's all right over here. You know, I'm sure where you are is a much more to do than down here.
Yeah, I'm apologizing that I want to know you a little bit before I will tell you from where I am, because maybe you will be racist towards me or something, and I don't know enough about you, friend.
Did you hit the like button, subscribe, and share?
I will. I am in my phone, but after we finish here, yes, I will. First of all, I did a following on your channel, so I'm one of your followers officially right now. And after we finish here, I will do a like.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Right. Let's just say that where I am from is way more hard, warm temperature than where you are from. Way more.
Warm, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's across the pond somewhere.
What?
Where did you say it was? Where were you are located?
I said where I am from. I let's say it like this: where I'm from right now, it's way warmer than where you are in the area of New York. Way warmer.
Yeah, I know it's cold as hell over there.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're enjoying that warm weather.
Well, at least I can enjoy it. I've been to the beach earlier today. Little bit.
There's no
Yeah.
beach frozen.
Yeah, no problem of putting your legs in the warm water of the Mediterranean.
I hear you. All right, I'm gonna play this.
You have
hard, you know what I'm saying?
You can put your legs in the Atlantic Ocean. No.
I'm all set with that. It's too cold for that right now. Too cold.
Too cold. I wish.
Well, what was that? What's that? What you say was that?
Just go ahead and finish.
You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing what led up to it, you know what I'm saying? And dealing with it the way where, you know what I'm saying, it had to be dealt with, but not on the level that I wanted it to be dealt with. But, you know what I'm saying, as she grew older, you know what I'm saying, those back thoughts, you know what I'm saying, had to play with, you know what I'm saying, her decisions as going into the future, you know what I'm saying? And with that, you know what I'm saying, I can't really be judgmental because that's my kid, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be supportive of my kid, but I'm also going to throw my little, you know what I'm saying, straight path out there, you know what I'm saying, to like maybe try to convince, or you get what I'm saying? Like, not just like totally say, oh, nah, forget that because you this way, I ain't gonna talk to you or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to guide you to understand, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying, get what I'm saying, but at the same time, it's your decision. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, you good. I'm gonna support your decision, but I just want you to hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know more than you know, because bro, I'm almost 40. You feel me?
It's like, yo, it's like our first time around the moon. You already been around these laps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I know where you're coming from, because you know why? I've been in the same situation, like dead ass, with one of my daughters. So you know what? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? She came and told me, she was like, well, Dad, listen, I will people. And you know what I said? As long as you good, I'm good. You happy, I'm happy.
We're not here to judge anybody.
Right. Never. You know what I'm saying?
But just to give them the knowledge and understanding, right?
Right.
And then they're able to move forward how they move forward. Because you're gonna love who you love, you're gonna be who you're gonna be. That's not anything we're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna love your kids. You're gonna love if one of your friends, your best friends, or somebody came to you and was like, "Yo, my guy," like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be shocked at first, but you're still gonna give them that love. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, "Fuck it, it is what it is, my guy. You still the same person to me. You can love who you love, be who you want to be." You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna judge you in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't whisper in my ear on the low, like, you know?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, you can do what you gotta do. You can do what you want to do. But this lane is closed. You know what I'm saying? The lane is closed. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? And it's like, in a way, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of happy about it, but in a way,
Donations.
I'm not happy.
Pass the offering plate around and donate to the Cash App and PayPal.
Okay, and those who are watching, please donate to the Cash App if you enjoy the content.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click that like button to support my man, Jim Savage.
And also listen to my beautiful assistant, like, share, and subscribe. Back to the show.
About it, but because the way
Son
I'm
said that's
talking
one
about,
less grandkid. He said that's one less
you
grandkid I got to worry about.
you already know. You already know. That's what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But these females are even worse than the dudes. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about it.
Listen, I done heard and seen and you know what I'm saying, and had grown-ups in relationships where they, you know what I'm saying, they get treated worse than what the baby daddy was treating them, or the boyfriend was treating them. You know what I'm saying? And then you get mad at, you know what I'm saying, at the world, and especially the baby daddy or the boyfriend, and then you're gonna talk about, oh, you made me like this, and if you would have acted the way you wasn't, if you would have acted right, then I would have never went this way. And then, no.
Your decision. That's your decision.
Yeah, that's your decision. You know what I'm saying? And you made that choice because if you didn't want to be in the situation you're in now, you would have tried to make the situation that you was in with me better. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you chose what you wanted to choose, and you went your route. So now you got to deal with what's being dished out. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And my bad, Kenya. My bad. I'm
And what's crazy is a lot of females blame men for every decision that they make when it's their own decision. Like they blame you for them going to the other side, messing with females. They blame you for acting up in these streets. They blame you for being bad and slicing their car and tires up. Like, how did I do that to you? You're the one being dysfunctional and emotionally distraught to do what you're doing. Like self-esteem is your self-esteem. Whatever you do is your decision, your decision. So how are we to blame from your actions? That's the crazy part.
Overall, I agree with you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, women are hard, unfortunately.
Oh my God.
But from what I know, in the USA, it's easy overall to get women. No,
it's easy to get women.
From what I know, in the USA, it's easy overall to get women. No,
I would say if you're a man of a certain gifted tongue or a stature, it is. If you got money, it's definitely easy. But
yeah,
I would say that there's certain places where it's really easy to get women, and it's not in the USA.
Yeah, well, you can always go pick a woman from the global south if you think about it, or in your case, in Mexico.
That's where it's easy. That's what I'm saying.
Here, you as an American can get some Mexican woman as a wife. Of course, in my case, I will need to convert her first, but never mind that.
Oh, I get you. But it's here. It might be easy to get or have sex with them, but to deal with them long term is the biggest problem. You know what I mean? Because the Americanized women, they're all Westernized women, and they think they can say, do whatever they want, and treat you however you want over here. But it is what it is.
Yeah, well, you can always get a woman from Africa. In some places there, it's way harder. So if the women there will see you there, is that they get out of there.
In Africa,
so yeah. For I'm talking about the areas down to the above. I mean, let's say it like this. I'm talking about the areas that below the Sahara area, the Sahara Desert. The areas that north to the Sahara, the areas that north to the Sahara, like Egypt and let's say Morocco, stay away from the people there. That's my advice.
What's going on over there?
I don't want to put your channel in. I don't want to cause you problem to your channel, so I will not say. But let's just say that if you think you're going to have a funny time with the ladies there, the whole family of them will put you in a grave in the name of their honor. Yes.
I get it.
You know. Let's say it like this. Are you familiar with Anna Levin? And I'm not saying Anna Levin. I'm saying I'm aiming for a word that starts with the letter K, and I think you know what it is.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So that's only, of course, it's also include the woman itself. But if you try to do something funny, then they are not going to like it. And in general, a lot of women for example, in Egypt are, let's just say, are you know what? If you were, the Egyptians in general are savages.
That's savages. I did. But
they look at them.
Definitely not going there.
They are horrible neighbors in general.
Oh man, we don't want to go there. We don't want to do that. I'd rather live feet up and deal with the loudmouth American woman than to go and deal with that.
Yeah. In general, don't let those sickos migrate to your land. Yeah. You know, and at least the positive stuff that they have a lower percentage of HIV as a whole in places like Egypt and in North Africa, but still, it's every area has its own problems.
Right. You never know what can happen, right?
Yeah. In general, if you go, I don't know if you visited outside of the USA. If I, for example, visited Morocco, if you go there, don't go alone. Even if you're a big buff guy, don't go alone.
Yeah.
And in general, the places you visited once, Morocco or Africa in general. I visited when I visited Morocco. I saw a lot of, how I said, it's like a lot of poverty and a lot of greed. Those people there are greedy as hell all the time. Brother, you take a picture of me, give me money. Yalla.
Yeah. That's like New York City.
No, it's not. It's way worse. A lot of poor people there all the time. They look how to get money, and a lot of hygiene problems. You have, you have cats running in the hotels. They are literally running in the kitchens not in the kitchen, also in the kitchens, but also where you eat in the hotels. You have street cats running, and in general the food is and also you in the markets there you see rotten meat. They are selling rotten meat and camels' heads of camels. They remove them from the. And I remember the tour group that we were part of, a lot of them got sick inside the bus, and they, let's just say, they had a lot of brown stuff coming up of their ass and their mouth, if you get what I'm telling you.
What in the world?
Yes, that's what they got from eating from the local food there. Of course, also the food in the hotel is not safe, and the water in general that can get you the public water that can get you to a hospital. It's not clean at all. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out to the United States. This is what I'm used to. This is what I'm gonna stay with.
Yeah, and personally, some jackass tried to cheat me there with money.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and you know what? Let me tell you something. When we called the policeman, and the policeman tried to give me more money from himself, instead of that I will take my own money. And in order to, to save the Arab, how you call it in English, to save their, to make themselves look okay, to protect their
image.
How you call it? What?
Like their image.
Yeah, not exactly image, to protect their honor. They have stuff about honor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why you have honor. You know what? If the woman does something stupid.
If I go out the country, I'm gonna have to call you up and I'm gonna have to roll with you so you can teach me all these things.
I've been to overall. I've been to a number of places, like in South America. I've been to China. Well, yeah. And of course, I'm from. You know what I'll tell you? I'm from the Middle East, so I've been there enough.
Yeah.
In my part of the world.
I might be too old to be traveling out of the country now.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
44? You're not old.
I know
well,
I'm not old.
11. I'm 11 years younger than you.
And you've been almost everywhere, huh?
Yeah, look, I live in the Levant area of the Middle East, a very in the middle of everything overall. In less than 2 hours, I can be in Greece if I in an airplane, and I can. I didn't came to Morocco with one flight, but still, I can be in 4 hours from here to Morocco.
Wow, I've always wanted to go to Egypt.
In Egypt, it's if you want to see the pyramids, that will be nice, but still, that's a lot of Arab culture, a lot of poor people, and probably like a lack of hygiene, like in Morocco, and also a lot of barbarism.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, the majority of the women there, and you can look in the Wikipedia if you don't believe me, they are you know what? You understand? Yeah. Okay, they remove their clitor, you know what?
Wow.
Okay, that's what it means for females to be circum.
So why would they for that? That's eliminate pleasure.
It's to make them not want to cheat on their husbands.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's and in general, you have a lot of cases there that, for example, if somebody unalive a woman, then instead of letting the police take care of this guy, the father of the woman and the father of that guy strike a deal with money or something. Yeah, a lot of barbarism there.
Hold on, I didn't even know he was in the back. Hold on.
You may enter.
Ruthless. What's going on, Chief? I gotta build a spot for you.
What?
You were in the back. What's going on? What what do I call you? Vlad, what is it, Vlad?
It's Vigoda.
Vigoda.
Call me V.
V, I'll call you V. Ruthless, this is V. V, this is Ruthless. I'm trying to build a spot for him right now. What's going on, Ruthless? How are you today, sir?
Man, I'm all right. I just turned on my internet, seeing you. I said, man, let me pull up. He over here, man. This early. I never see you go this early.
I'm trying to find a slot for myself. It seems like if I do late night, nobody pops in. You know what I mean? But if I'm doing it during the day, people are observing. So, I'm trying to find a new spot around here.
Actually, this what I'm doing right now, that in terms of timing, is good for me at least. It's 6 in the afternoon for me here.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're way across the other way.
Yes, I'm the Levant. I'm like I said to you, bro. I'm in the Levant area of the Middle East.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got oil.
No, actually, we don't have oil. Our neighbors that have oil. Unfortunately.
You can't do it, shit.
We have high tech. That's I can tell you. High tech and technology. We have.
Technology. So you got
and airplanes from the USA.
the energy weapons. Something like that.
Well,
right?
we have Donald Trump gave us some ammo.
Nice.
Overall. Yeah.
Hey,
so I have a question. So do you guys have 3 wives over there? 2 wives?
I'm not. If I didn't say so, I'm not a Muslim and I'm not an Arab.
You got to be Muslim Arab to do that?
If the stuff of the 3 wives is Muslim, that's a Muslim thing. That's they. They have in places like Syria or in the Persian Gulf.
So if you're not a Muslim, you can't have 3 wives?
No, and I'm not going to. And I don't think it's I don't think it's legit.
So
we are not in the Middle Ages, buddy. We are in the 24th century.
No, yeah, I was just wondering. I just always have my questions about the Middle East, and just I just wonder. I know that I heard they have 3, 4, 5 wives, and I didn't know.
And concubines. And if you want to be accurate, you can also have, according to Islam, concubines. But never mind that.
Okay, but that's only if you're religious, though.
Yes, if you are a Muslim and if you live in a Muslim countries that will allow that, like Syria and countries in the Persian Gulf, like Qatar and Bahrain, then you can have it, and of course Saudi Arabia.
Oh, but that's
Yes,
not.
but
So where you at, you can't have it.
say again.
Where you live at, you guys are not allowed to have that many wives.
No, in here, you know what I will tell? I say it. I live in Israel.
Nice.
So
And here, you do, according to the law, you cannot have more than one wife.
Oh.
Of course, in some Bedouin villages, they will marry without being married, but that's a different thing, unfortunately.
Do you guys?
But
do you guys
the average woman here will not will not roll with this, and that's before we talk about what the family of of the girls here and the police will do to you if you try to do this stuff with some of our women.
Oh, the women run the house over there?
Around the house? No, they live like a normal Western woman.
Well, the normal Western women run the house.
Depends.
No,
there's a lot of. There's a lot of feminists here. That's I can tell you.
Yeah, definitely.
If here in America, the women run the house, period. They run the dating market, period.
Well, in here we have women that operate tanks. That's for sure.
I want one of those.
No, seriously, we have some in the army. We have women that operate inside of a tank.
Nice.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, do you guys have domestic violence over in your country?
In every country you have some level of domestic problems, but compared to our neighbors, no. And here we don't do crazy stuff to our women. And here women can overall can go with a bikini everywhere.
So let me ask you a question.
Hold on, before you ask that one, do women abuse the men?
Depends how you think about it. For example, let me tell you a funny story. A decade ago, we had in the Big Brother show a crazy feminist that showed her top area exposed.
Wow.
Yeah, and she was not kicked out of the house, but nobody liked her anyway. She did it in the name of she did it to arrest somebody that was a settler.
Oh, so y'all
the guy was huh?
Y'all do things for like not political, but just for like a reason, just to get your point across, some shit like that. What would they say? A cause,
yeah. Like a cause, something for a protest or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So I have a question. This is the biggest question I have right here.
You asking me?
Damn, I almost forgot my question. Damn.
No problem. Take your time.
We go to my friend really asked a question. He says Gaza is literally domestic violence. No.
Gaza is Sodom and is Sodom. You know how we say it? Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what Gaza is. After what they did, they deserve everything they get.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And before you call me, and before you say that what I'm saying right now is horrible, think what they did.
I don't
and you don't want me to start tell you what they did because I don't want to cause problem to your channel.
Yeah, we don't need that.
But what they did, what the Gazans are getting and they're going to get from us, they deserve it. And they deserve to, and after what they did, we cannot be their neighbors anymore. That's I can tell you.
So, if you come home and your woman says, shut your bitch ass up, you say, okay, baby?
Me specifically, no, I'm not. I don't have woman. I'm not in a relationship right now, but I'm not going to take it. I think that relationship is built on mutual respect.
But because I'm thinking in the Western world, the women talk shit to the men over here. Like, shut the fuck up, sit your ass down, fuck you.
They call you
shit ass nigga.
They call you
ass
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, they call you all the names in the book. They'll literally try to degrade you so much that most of men want to. I don't think they will, but want to put their hands on them because how deep they go with their words.
They hit hard. They hit little dick ass nigga.
But that like there's things that like women say that I know is a lie, so it doesn't hurt. So like that, I barely get hurt by a female when they say anything because I know like they're just trying to do things. And they just like one day a woman said to me, she was like, there was a whole bunch of people. I used to date her, and she couldn't get at me, so she was like, "Oh, that's why you got a little dick." I said, "Woman, you know for a damn fact that I don't have a little dick because I had you climbing walls the other day." And her whole mouth just shut down, and she just she couldn't do nothing but smile. You know what I mean? So like, shut it down like that. But they'll always try to find something that they think will belittle you to the point where everybody wants to laugh at you, like they're trying to get at you or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm just saying, in Israel, do y'all women be talking shit like that?
And here, well, it depends on which community, but in here, a lot of women, in here, overall, the women here are Western women.
What?
Okay, of course, there's places that, religious women will less, will behave a little bit less than Western women, but still, this is a Western society overall.
So they're picking up traits from.
So what I'm thinking is because
if you want a society that you have the husband coming home and smacking the woman physically, then you probably should go to an Arab village. That's where you have violence towards the woman.
I think in Israel, because the women are part of the war, like they actually know how to war, everybody fuck their dudes up.
No, they don't. I thought he was going to say something different. What I would think in this situation, since they're in the war with their men, they would have an understanding to work together. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like in a domestic violence situation, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying there wouldn't be that much.
Over there, she might shoot him.
No,
she's not going to shoot him, but it's unlike the USA. We don't have for every house a gun, unfortunately.
She'll hit him in the head with a brick or something.
No,
Because the women in Israel are violent, right? They're crazy.
No, they're not.
Very funny. Maybe some.
No, bullshit. All women.
If you do something to piss them off, then they will be crazy. Actually, everybody here will be crazy if you piss them off.
The thing about it is, all women are crazy as hell. All women are crazy as hell. The women over here, Ruthless, you know that they bug out for no reason whatsoever. But I believe where he is, you have to go far enough for them to act out.
I don't think so. I think he just said they're crazier than over here.
No, he didn't.
I said that if you angers them enough, then they will be a little bit crazy. But in general, everybody here, if you piss them off enough, if you piss enough, if you, let's say like, God damn it, if you anger somebody enough here, then you can see probably that he is crazy. Everybody, in some degree, everybody's mad here.
I got a question for you. Would you pick American woman over the women that's over there with you?
It depends who is the American woman, but you know what? I have a side question for you.
Okay.
For all of you, actually. What do you think about Eli Sharabi?
Who?
That name doesn't ring a bell to you, huh?
No.
Actually,
it was
no, Eli Sharabi.
Let me look her up. Maybe you know.
No, it's a him. Eli Sharabi is a man. What do you think about? Excuse me for a second.
You know what's the name? Do you know that person, Ruthless?
No, I have not a clue. I thought he was talking about the Alibaba.
He said, I'm trying to figure out the name.
Eli Sharabi. It's one of the hostages that came back from Gaza, and he was interviewed by one of your celebrities on YouTube from your community.
Alicia?
Eli, not Alicia. Eli Sharabi.
Eli.
Yeah.
How you spell that?
I can tell you in Hebrew, but that's not going to help you much.
That's another thing I want to learn. Hebrew. I want to learn everything. I'm not. See, you like. I don't think like everybody else. I want to learn every single thing possible to be the best God that I could be.
America is the money-making language. That's all you need to know.
No, I don't need.
You can get that language anywhere and make money.
So, Ellie, what was the last name?
Sharabi. He was one of the hostages that were freed in the second ceasefire. Like I told you, he was interviewed by one of your celebrities on YouTube from your community, and he wrote a book about his captivity in Gaza and how he was in chains and how, in general, if he was in the USA, probably a lot of people from your community will claim him as one of your own.
What this got
he can
to do
definitely
with?
Pass as one. He can definitely pass as one of your own.
I
don't. You go to jail over there in Israel? What can you go to jail for in Israel?
Same
what?
Thing. He said,
I missed your question.
He said, "What can you be arrested for over there?"
The regular stuff and a few other stuff. For example, if you put the flag on fire, then you can be arrested. For example, or do some stuff on the flag. For example, there was some crazy leftist woman YouTuber that literally filmed herself taking a duty on the flag, that took a shit on the flag. And then the police came and arrested her, and she spent the night in a police station. But she was freed after that.
Can you go?
And there was also another case of some gay protest, some crazy gay protest that literally shoved the flag up his ass, literally.
Can you go to jail for slapping your?
And he were wearing heels and stuff. He said when the police investigated him, he said that he did it because he was panicked or something from the crowd.
V, can you go to jail for slapping your bitch?
Yeah, if you attack your woman, then hell yeah.
It's domestic violence. It's everywhere, bro.
No, not in.
If it's a self-defense, then you can have a case. But if you beat up your women, then first of all, the people around you will beat you up, and that's before we talk about what the police will do.
Oh wow! So y'all still have a community type thing?
Oh yeah. No, they got a simple.
I'm not talking about people from some kind of Orthodox community. I'm talking about people in the street.
Okay. So they look down on men hitting women.
Say again.
So in the where you are, they look down on men that hit women and women that hit men. Domestic violence.
Yes. Unlike places like Egypt. In Egypt, for example, you can hit your wife in the name of Islam. You know what? Are you politically correct?
I don't do the politics.
No, I ask if you are politically correct. If you are with all that stuff.
I don't do the hitting women. Or
no, I want to tell you why they're doing this in Arab countries.
Why?
You're going They're doing it because it said so in the Quran that you can that if the woman does problems for you, you can hit her.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've also heard around here, which nobody knows that you can bring. I forgot what they do. If they cheat or something like that, you can bring them to the church or the court on a certain day, certain time in front of the court and smack your woman or beat her up right in front of the court if she does something. I heard there was a rule or like a law or something like that.
In the USA?
Yes, that's what I think it was. I gotta
in the USA, I very believe that you cannot eat a woman out of nowhere in the USA. I don't think
I think it's a certain place, certain time, at a what I mean, in a certain place. I know my dude looked it up because this is what's crazy is the show that I'm watching right now, my show VSOB. That was one of his things that he looked up that you could take if your wife disrespects you or cheats on you. You could bring her I think it's from the church or a court and pretty much smack the hell out of her in front of the court. And that's part of some law, some mess like that. But nobody practiced that anymore or something.
Yeah.
I got to look that up.
Maybe if she has is a weapon on her and she's trying to attack you, then you can beat her up, but...
a weapon?
Yeah, like a knife or some kind of something.
Self-defense?
Self-defense. Yeah. Say, what did you ask me before we talked about Eli Sharabi?
What did I ask, or Ruthless?
Ruthless.
Ruthless, what'd you ask him? You had a whole bunch of questions. Ruthless, you there? Guess not. I don't know. You guys drive. What kind of cars do you have up there?
Cars like that you have.
There's like I don't know. Like I heard they got a lot of Mercedes up there.
Oh, it said this, huh? Excuse me for. I don't have a car, but if you have a good job, then you can buy a good car.
All right. Look, I have to ask this question because I'm going to drop the link for a certain person that rocks with my panel, and I'm going to ask you a question. Are you sensitive?
Depends to what.
I don't. He's a stickler, and he's very.
You're talking about the guy in the channel, the guy in the comments right now, the old guy.
Huh?
The old guy that writes stuff in the chat.
Yeah. He's a stickler, but he's very intelligent and he has a lot of knowledge. Do you mind if he comes up?
No, I prefer not. But it's your channel. In general, but I was once in his channel, and this guy is let's just say that don't know how to treat his guests.
He doesn't know how to treat his guests. Guess what?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
I
also
agree with you with that one.
Also, is from what it seems, he is definitely feel a sympathizer for the sickos in Gaza. Ugh, disgusting.
I'm gonna try it for a little while and see what happens.
Believe me, if you would see what I see that the Gazans did, then you would say to unalive them all.
Well, I agree that people do not understand.
To call them people it's a very big stretch, to be honest.
I hear you, but a lot of humans, they have their own perspective of where they are from, and then there's people out there who have never been there, who have their perspective that don't understand what it's really like and why people say what they say. You know what I mean? So I'm not that type of person. I like to understand. You know what I mean? I do believe that some people, think and get too far into it, but I don't judge to the point where I'm like, well, that's wrong, because I'm not even dealing with that type of life over there. So I wouldn't know. I know that people who treat other people disrespectfully, consistently, I don't want to ever be around those type of people. And
tell me something. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Tell me, how would you feel if you would see women paraded in chains in the streets of Gaza? How you'd see if you would see people that were abducted from their houses paraded and people will attack them in the streets of Gaza?
That wouldn't be. I wouldn't like that at all.
Imagine that, to see your women bleeding from their pants, from the area of their genitalia, being paraded in ropes and chains in Gaza.
Right, and what's the reason?
What was the reason? They were abducted from their houses.
And what are the reason why these people are doing this? Like
from the same reason that a certain person named Bin Laden took out the twins from the same reason that.
All right, yeah, because I know that even here in America, we do dumb stuff that I don't agree of, and it may not be on the same level, but abuse and just taking over people's lives is the same type of thing, you know what I mean? So I get it, but I don't know. I'm not from there, so I don't know. But I don't agree with people doing that, taking people out of their homes and doing things like that.
Still, and let's before we talk about, there's so much stuff that we saw. Look, for example, what they did to the Bibas family, for example. They unalived babies and a young mother in captivity. They abducted a young mother to captivity with two babies. That's if you heard about the Bibas family, for example, if I mentioned them.
No, I haven't heard of it.
No, a family of 4. After the Hamas took the father, the mother and the 2 children managed to hide, and then the Gazan civilians ransacked their house and abducted the young mother and the 2 babies. There's a video of them taking them out of the house and putting them on the truck to Gaza. In general, around 50% of the sick stuff that that happened on the 7th of October happened that the Gazan civilian did. That when they broke into our villages.
Yeah.
And after all of this and what they did to the hostages and all the stuff that we were exposed to, and you have people like the guy in the chat that sympathize with them. Disgusting.
Well, I don't think he
doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't think and he's a troll too. So you know what I mean. So there's a lot of us Americans who are not even a part of something like that and have a lot to say about things. And most of us are just talking to be talking, and that's what Americans do. They just talk to talk for no reason because they have an American perspective or idea of what they need to say because we're so spoiled. We're so spoiled that we just talk for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And let me just tell you also something. My cousin was in the Nova.
Mm.
You know I need to explain to you what is the Nova festival is, or?
Yeah, because if you can explain it doesn't jeopardize.
Okay, I will explain to you. The Nova festival during the 7th of October, besides the villages, there was Nova festival. Just a peaceful dancing festival not far from the border with Gaza, and when they broke, they unalived a lot of people in the Nova, and they abducted a lot of people from there. Thank goodness my cousin managed to run and managed to get out of there, managed to stay alive, but she barely managed to get out of there. She ran a lot. She hid in some bush and she was rescued and got out of there, thank God, but still a lot of people were unalived brutally and a lot of women were raped by a number of people brutally, and then they were unalived, and some of them were abducted. For example, there is the famous video of Noah Gamani being screaming and crying and being abducted on a motorcycle with her boyfriend. You see in that video, she's trying to reach her boyfriend, and her boyfriend is in chains, and Gazans carry him to Gaza. You also in that video see Gazan civilians and teenagers taking part in this. In general, you have horrible stuff that they unalived. In some cases, that they unalived the women when they've been to inside of her. There is testimonies that they used the whole magazine of a Kalashnikov on a woman that they point with the bullets on her private area and finished all the magazine on the private area of some woman there. And in general, you have. I don't want to cause problem to your channel, and I don't want to gross you, but there is a lot of horrible stuff. And after all of this, and what I heard that the civilians did to the hostages in the captivity, physically, emotionally, and sexually, after all of this, and after all of this, you have people like that guy in the chat that sympathize with them. It's disgusting. Honestly, you maybe cannot understand this, but a lot of people here are still traumatized from what those animals did.
Right.
This is a nation in trauma, literally trauma.
Who you call animals?
The ones who did what they did.
The Gazans, that's who I'm calling animals, because that's what they are.
All humans are animals.
No, the Gazans are.
You know what he means.
You're an animal. I'm an animal.
You know what he means.
Animal.
Ruthless, you know what he means.
Tell me something. How do you call? Look what they did to the Bibases. After they unalived the Bibases in captivity,
wait, fellas, wait.
They paraded their bodies.
Hold on 1 second. Before we continue, I'm down to talk about anything. Let's just use the proper words that won't jeopardize my station, okay?
Okay. I can say paraded. I didn't. I can say unalive. Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Don't worry. I'm not going to say the K word. Don't worry. I've been to another channels. I know.
All right. Cool. So
they paraded you. So I can. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes. We found out later after we got the bodies of the Bibases, the only person that stayed alive is the husband, Yarden Bibas. His wife, Shira Bibas, and his babies, they were abducted by the Gazan civilians and handed over to the Hamas. They took we found out that they unalived them 3 weeks after they have been abducted, and God knows what they did to the women and to the children when they were in captivity before they were unalived. And let me tell you another disgusting part. They didn't do it with guns. They did it with their bare hands. They unalived the Shir Bibas and our 2 babies, Kfir and Ariel Bibas, with their bare hands. That's what the people of the Hamas did, with their bare hands. You understand? To do that to 2 babies and a young mother, and after that they paraded their corpses to a horde of Gazan civilians. They were cheering like it's a football. Like it's a football match. And they say it was thousands. I didn't see thousands. I saw tens of thousands of Gazans. I will not be surprised if there are hundreds of thousands of Gazans that were there, from what I saw. And also later on, I saw in the videos of that they filmed it. I saw in a video that they also they mock their pictures. They put let me say it like this. In the second ceasefire, they released the Bibases after we pressured them to. And then, like I said, all the horde of Gazans and stuff, and masses of Gazans. And you see Gazan kids and teenagers making a mockery out of the pictures of Shiri Bibas and her 2 babies. And you see them violating their pictures. Vandalizing their pictures, right. and they are all laughing. What the? I honestly, when I saw that, something broke in me when I saw it. Like the 7th of October itself, something broke in me when I heard about the autopsy of the bodies. That what we discovered. And that is not just me. All of the people in here, or something broke in almost everybody here, or something broke inside of us. And a lot of people, way more, starting to compare them to the Germans of World War II. And there is a lot of physical. No, I'm not a religious person, but to see to that.
Are you not
What?
religious? You live in Israel and you're not religious?
No, why you think I'm religious?
I'm not religious.
I need to be religious to be a Jew.
I live in America. And I'm not religious. It's like, what? How is that hard? I don't understand. Like this, we're humans. Like everybody doesn't have to be the same.
So what I'm saying is, in Israel in itself, the name of the country is all tied into religion. Everything about it, the country,
America is
traditions. America's not tied into religion. America tied into capitalism. We're capitalists, right? We're capitalism.
What are our rules of life based on?
Huh?
What are the rules of living based
money? Everything here.
Let me, Ruthless, you said as to a few things I want to correct you. Israel is the name of our.
We'll go to 1 second. I am gonna let the old man up. Hopefully, we can have a conversation and not be disrespectful between the two. If so, I am dropping right away when it's disrespect. Let's have a conversation.
Okay.
All right.
Tell him that.
Yeah, this gangster.
You must be bringing up Gangsta Stan.
You already know.
You may enter.
I'm Stanley, bitch, and first. The trolling and take a niche. When I step up in the room, you know, boomers gonna boom. Every debate I'm gonna win, cause you winning for fuck with old lines. And y'all don't know shit. I'm Stanley, bitch.
Gangsta Stan.
Hey, you gotta send me that version too.
The intro?
Well, yeah, why not?
I got you. That one's free.
No. I'll pay, dude. Look, let me just give you. I love that song. I'm staying.
The one I made. That's my joint.
Hey, boom is gonna boom.
Boomer is definitely gonna boom.
Let me tell you something, Jim. It's a masterpiece.
Thank you. I worked hard on that one.
And fuck you, Stan.
If I can have that little theme thing too.
Fuck you, Stan.
I got you. I'll get that to you.
Okay.
And
no,
so
you might as well drop me now because I do disrespect Vigoda.
All right. Stanley, come on,
I disrespect Vigoda's intelligence.
Fuck you, Stan.
What? It doesn't like
intelligent. I'm more intelligent than you, buddy.
Okay, no, I don't think you are, Vigoda.
Here we go.
I think I am. Let's disagree and move on, okay, buddy?
See Ruthless Truth.
Ruth is gone.
Salute,
yeah, Ruth, they want to be part of it. Here's the thing: we can all talk. And if y'all want to argue or debate,
I have 2 questions.
You can do so.
2 questions.
Wait. Like I'm saying, y'all can argue and debate. I just don't want any words. Listen, Stanley. I just don't want any words to be used to mess up my channel.
Got you.
Understood. All right. So y'all go ahead.
Let's start with. I have 2 questions. May I ask them?
Yeah, just like I said, don't say anything crazy.
I'm gonna respect your channel for once.
Wow. All right, thanks.
So Vigoda, are you Ashkenazi? And the second question is, what is your profession? What do you do day to day for work? Those are the 2 questions.
Well, you ask 2 private questions.
I thought
Let's just say, you want me to answer you, buddy, or what?
That's fine. You don't have to
I'm going to answer. I'm answering you. Maybe you're not going to get what you want, but you're going to get something. That's for sure.
Private. See, this is why I know you're not Ashkenazi.
Yeah, let him answer the question.
They won't be private if you have to ask questions.
Bro, I'm going. You want to scream at me? You want to do a shouting match or what?
You are weak.
I am weak.
let him answer the
Oh,
question.
lovely.
The answer. He said he's going
You
to
don't,
answer.
bro. You going to shut up or let me answer, huh?
I'm not your bro.
Whatever you say, Grandpa. Let me. You want an answer? Then I will give you an answer.
Hey, I have more Ashkenazi
Yes, you're
than
a grandpa.
do. I have
sure,
more
buddy, sure.
Ashkenazi than you do. That's why I'm
Prove
smarter.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove it.
So you think that if you are more Ashkenazi than me, then you are smarter. How lovely.
I am smarter than you.
You're racist than me. You're more racist. That's what you're trying to say.
I asked you if you're Ashkenazi. I'm waiting for the answer.
Then be quiet for us. Then be quiet. If you want to answer, buddy. Be quiet. First of all, that's not. I don't see what's the relevant in this.
No.
That's your problem,
yes
buddy.
No.
That's how we talk. That's why I talk, buddy.
This is what these non-Ashkenazis do.
An Ashkenazi.
They skate past. You can't say yes or no.
Sure, buddy, sure.
You can't say yes
or
no.
Bro, some questions are more than yes and no.
Stop treating me like I'm your bro. Is that how you treat American blacks? You think
no, that's how we talk around here. Everybody call himself, everybody say bro, buddy, man, brother, friend. Everybody talks about like you. Bullshit.
Racists think if they say bro, then you got, I'm black if I say
bro. Everybody here call everybody bro and brother, okay? Relax, you baby.
Stop saying bro. Dude,
because everybody here talks like this. You understand me, man?
Racist.
Bro. I am a racist for calling you bro. How lovely. Everybody say this here.
You are disrespecting me when you think I'm your bro.
You don't deserve respect, and in general, that's how people talk in here.
That's why you're disrespecting.
What do you want to call you? What do you want to call you, Grandpa?
It is to prove that you are a racist. You don't respect me.
I'm a racist because I'm called you bro. How lovely.
Yes, because you don't.
And you claim that you're intelligent. You're insane.
You do not respect me, sir.
I am not your sir, buddy. Don't call me that.
Oh my lord! So I can't call you sir now?
It sounds stupid. It sounds stupid, you know.
You are not Ashkenazi. They're smart.
Yes, I am, buddy. You happy? And by the way, I did a degree.
You're lying, buddy.
Oh, I'm lying.
So Stanley, what did you want some answers? Did you have questions that want to be answered?
So no. I'm just shaking this dummy up.
Well,
I'm dummy. Look at you.
He doesn't even know what
you're insane.
Yet.
What's the point in coming up? If
and by the way, I did a degree in university. So
Vigoda.
Yes, I am, you clown. Yes, I am.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
Are you going to allow him to answer the questions, or are you just going to keep talking back and forth over and over each other? It's
like I told you, it was a bad idea to bring him here.
If you're Ashkenazi, what's your profession?
What the hell is that anything to do with my profession? What the hell is that to do with everything? Bro, you're a racist.
Oh, yes. I'm an Ashkenaziist.
No, first of all, you're anti-Semitic. No, you know what? You're more crazy.
You are weak of intelligence.
I'm weak?
Yes.
I'm not intelligent. You think that only because I'm Ashkenazi, I'm supposed to have some kind of degree or something that's steady. Yes, I am.
You are not Ashkenazi. See how easy I rattle you?
What do you want me to show you? Part of my face to prove it?
I want to know what your profession is. What is your job?
That's not your business. But I will tell you one thing, buddy. I did a degree in university over a year ago.
You are not elite.
If you are wondering.
You are a garbage man, correct?
I am no, I'm not a garbage man, for God's sake. Ugh.
Oh, I've heard
You're
you
insane.
On that truck before. I've heard you on that truck.
Very funny.
Yeah, you
very
are.
funny.
You know I'm
very funny, Grandpa. Very funny.
You are non-Ashkenazi.
Yes,
and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Bro, I'm little Ashkenazi. What the hell is wrong with you?
See, this is where I was going with it.
Garbage, man.
You knew where I was going, and you tried to head it off. See, I know shit. I'm more Ashkenazi than you, son.
No, you don't nothing. You think if you support the Gazans, then first of all you're a disgusting person. And by the way, you want to tell them about your imaginary the countries that you believe that are real, your so-called imaginary countries. Ah, buddy, you want to tell them?
I'm waiting, Mr. Smart Ashkenazi, not.
You're waiting for what?
For you to act like an Ashkenazi.
You mean what you think in your head is Ashkenazi?
I mean, I see. I knew you wouldn't be able to puzzle this out. I'm waiting for you to sound smart.
You're pathetic, you know that, bro?
Yes, I am, and I'm crushing you for the fun of it.
You're not crushing anybody. Maybe your weight is crushing
you. What is your profession? Non-Ashkenazi.
That's not your business.
What is your profession? Non-Ashkenazi. I say you're a garbage
I am not telling you. It's not your business. My life is not your business.
You pick up refuse.
Very funny. Very funny.
Is it?
Bro, if I was the host here, I will drop you off because you are really
but you're not
turning
the host,
all the
See, this is the other thing that Ashkenazi.
Here's the thing. What I'm muting you both. What is the point, or what is the question you needed to be answered, Stanley? Because you could do that shit on your own show, like you know that, and don't come here with the nonsense.
What is his profession?
If you want to talk to the man, talk to the man.
His profession.
If he doesn't want to tell you his profession, then that's his personal business. He can answer any question you want that he wants to answer. But if he doesn't want to answer what his profession is, that's none of your business. Move on.
Okay, dude, then I will move on from this panel.
Bow. There you go. Now.
This guy is nothing more than a troll and a bully.
And you can definitely move on from my panel. So back to what I was saying. Fucking clowns. And they always want to come up here and do what they do on their show, which is nonsense. All right. So yeah, you know, like, yeah, it is what it is.
This guy is back with the Uber stuff, and you saw for yourself. He turned this to a lousy shouting match. I came here to have friendly discussions and to share and receive knowledge, not to this old grandpa clown.
Yeah, there's a lot of men out there that's real sassy in these areas that just want to yell and scream.
He thinks that he's above everybody. He's below everybody, I think.
Oh, there's so many men up here that just want to yell back and forth like, you know, sassy queens and shit. So
let me tell you something about that he said. Let me tell you something. He said that he asked me once about so-called Palestine. He thinks that there is a Palestine. He's like, to say, let me tell you a little secret. There is no such thing as Palestine. It's like saying that there is Narnia. And he thinks,
really?
And he claimed, no, I can show you a map that proves it. In general, the so-called Palestine that he calls it, it's basically Judea and Samaria. Every person from here knows it. To say that there is a Palestine, it's like to say there is Narnia.
Wow. You know, there's a lot of people out there that think they know everything, and you know, it's crazy how they don't even take the time to even understand a person because they think they know everything. You know, I used to try to, you know, cater to it so people could have some time to talk or whatever like that. But I'm not gonna have my shit like, even though I'm down for the entertainment, I'm not gonna have my shit interrupted the way anybody wants to do on my channel. They'll do what I fucking say on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, Shiesty Bum, it's my channel. I let you in my chat, and I allow other people in my chat, and I allow people on the thing. But what the fuck I say goes.
Yes, you're the boss.
Right. So they do, and I allow y'all to say what you want about me in the chat too. So you can suck and kiss at the same time. Sun kiss.
Yeah. Also, I want to explain something in here. We don't. I prefer not to be called sir because you know, in Hebrew, the sir is the same word as master. Okay. And also, of course, you don't say to people here, sir, and stuff. And, I'm not, when I say sir, I feel when I say sir to people, when I say the word sir to people, it's like I'm their master, I above them or something. And in general, it's, it's, you don't need to be so formal, chill. You can call people buddy or bro, hello there. Okay, you don't, even in the army, you don't say sir.
Yeah, he's very sensitive. It's okay. Like,
me?
No, he is. He gets sensitive with certain words, and if you even try to talk to him, he gets sensitive, and he's starts calling you names and stuff. It's all right. We're getting used to it. We're getting used to it.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to learn more about everywhere, and I am not the type of person that condones or promotes that type of violence over where you were saying. I don't want to be the one saying any of those words, but where it is, it's just I believe we should all live as much as we can harmoniously. I know there are times I've done it myself. There are times when we get out of hand, and sometimes somebody needs to be knocked out. But that's as far as I would like to go, for the most part.
Yeah. Hear myself after I say to you stuff. I think that you call it it's an echo in English. No, you can fix it maybe.
You hear an echo?
Now I don't hear any echo.
I actually do a little bit. Do you have it playing in the background somewhere?
I actually no. It's I'm using my phone.
Oh, maybe it's me. Let me check. Hold on a second.
No, now there's no echo. So I think I don't know what you did, but you fixed it.
It was probably because my headphones are pretty loud, so you can probably hear my headphones too. Let me turn that down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you came up, man.
Thank you.
And be part of the Jim Savage Show. I'm welcoming anybody that wants to join. I'm trying to build my own Savage sphere where we can have the craziest conversations without having feminine attributes jump up and be sassy up here, yakking about anything and not trying to have the conversation. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, and sometimes it will happen because I do like letting Stanley up, but I do also like dropping him as well because he does the same thing on his channel. He doesn't allow you to talk. He just makes up shit and just drops you. But it is what it is.
Yeah. In general, if about what I said about the cousins, like I said, besides my cousin, how I look about all of our family after she managed to get out of there. I see our sister is traumatized in general. Our parents are still traumatized, and even she is. Yeah, and when I see all of the females that came back from the captivity, I think, oh my God, this stuff almost happened to my cousin. And now in general, this weekend, another female that came back from the captivity named Arbel Yahud. And if just let me give you a little explain to you who that is. That is the last female that were in the captivity that came back from she's the last living female that came back from Gaza alive.
Wow.
Yeah, she came back more than a year ago in the second ceasefire, but still, she told right now what shocked a lot of people this weekend, the weekend, a few days ago. She told that she was they did stuff to her and sexually.
That's sad, man.
Start with the letter R.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, she looked. And she been there. She was all alone all the time of the captivity. She was alone. Only less than 24 hours. She was with another hostage named from her village.
That's insane. Do you have music playing in the background?
I'm going to, not me, but now here I shut the window. Now there's no music. There's somebody playing outside.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's crazy is that, all right, so like every country, every state, every city, we all have our grievances, and we all have our traumatizing moment. And things like even you describing what happened, what's been going on. To me, it's like we don't even see that. You can't even fathom that happening over here in America. Like it could be happening, but none of us really see that. You know what I mean? And for people to not even empathize or sympathize with just that going on, no matter where it is, just that happening to people, how they can't sympathize, empathize with something like that, or just see how that is morally wrong. It kind of upsets me that people are like that. You know what I mean? That they would just be desensitized to someone else's experience when they're down here in America, that the smallest thing gets everybody traumatized, and they're feeling about, you know what I mean? Simple things that are not even close to what you just described.
That's nothing. That's not what I told you is just a small peek at what happened to us and to the hostages. It's not like you need to run to a safe room every few days in the middle of the night. For example, in the start of the war, we had missiles firing us from Gaza multiple times a day, and we had to run to the house shelter. You know what I'm going to teach you. You know what is a mamad?
I've heard it, but no, I don't.
Mamad stands for, well, I'm going to tell you in English. It stands for safe space, house safe space. It's a special room that with special walls from concrete and a special iron door. Mamad. It's in Hebrew. It says Merchav Mugan Dirati. Okay, like I said to you, in English, it's a apartment safe space. Honestly, when I heard that people were talking in the USA about safe space, I thought that I was thinking maybe. First, I was in the start thinking that you are talking about some kind of mamad or something. Yeah, that's when you say a safe space in your apartment. That's what people here think.
Okay.
So it's if you get missiles from Gaza or from Yemen, you run to the mamad, close the door, close the iron window, and wait 10 or 20 minutes. If everything is okay, then you come out.
Wow. I couldn't fathom having to keep, like, not even be able to sleep because you never know when something's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like
you can sleep, but you need to wake in 4 a.m.
Wow.
Yes. Well, at least we have mamad. But in every, if we get into this specific stuff, in every modern house in Israel, you have a mamad.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, basically, like a basement, right?
No, it's not a basement. It's a special room inside your house. In days of peace, it could be a normal room, that you put stuff, or one of your kids sleeps in there. But in a time of war, when you have missiles flying at you, there is an iron window that you can close with the room in an iron door. And like I said, this room is a special concrete room, and there you will be safe from missile attack.
Okay, I get
and of course, you can sleep in there. And in the early days of the war, I came to live with my mother for more than a month. I want to make sure that she's safe and okay, physically and emotionally. And in those early days, we didn't know if it's just going to start, if it's going to be just Gaza, or we are going to get also a full invasion from the Arabs that lives in Judea and Samaria. And of course, less than 24 hours after the 7th of October, the Hezbollah in Lebanon started to shoot missiles into the north of Israel. Wow. Of course, not all the north, but still. So we were starting to prepare for a full-blown invasion and to the possibility that what happened to the villages next to Gaza will happen to us. And what we learned from at least what we know that the people that survived in places, for example, like Nir Oz, the villages like Nir Oz and Kfar Gaza and other small villages, they managed to survive by hidden in the mamad. Some of them managed to lock themselves inside the mamad and survive.
Wow!
So we started to get food. We got sandbags in terms of if some bullets will penetrate or something, as an extra shield. We didn't manage to buy a gun, but I managed to get from a cousin a knife, and we also got a shocker. And what's the red stuff that you call it? Fire extinguisher. We managed to also get that.
Wow.
But the real weapon is the real weapon of us is the mamad, the door of the mamad. In case in case they were raid the area that we were in Israel.
I appreciate you for changing that up. I heard you try to change that up. That word. I appreciate you for that. And it seems like the mamad is a great. The mamad. It seems like that is a main source of staying alive over there.
It's a safe room, In some cases, the mamad the terrorists managed to get in the mamad, but still, if you manage to lock it from the inside and you also manage to block the window, if you also manage to keep the window closed, then you can survive. Of course, the mamad is not supposed to handle bullets from Kalashnikov, but still.
Yeah, it's something.
But unfortunately, when we had that 12 days war with Iran, some of the missiles managed to penetrate the mamads, unfortunately. And some people were unalived inside their mamads. Of course, that's if the mamad take a direct hit.
Yeah. Man, that's sad.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We have it so easy over here, but yet these privileged individuals that live here are so opinionated when they couldn't even fathom being in that type of situation.
Yeah, you know what? The family of my cousin told me.
Wow.
That her little sister, every time there is an alarm of a missile approaching. Then she get a panic attack.
I believe it.
Her little sister is getting a panic attack every time.
That's being traumatized. That's
she's.
I don't know what y'all call it over there, but that's we call PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome, or something like that. Post-traumatic, something like that. But it's like where because with me. I was diagnosed with PTSD, and it's nothing like what y'all going through because that I would never in my life sleep again if I've been through that. It's like certain situations of being backed against the wall as a child because I lost all sorts of family back in the day, and I was like pretty much having to raise myself by myself, and to have people that you couldn't trust that try to manipulate your mind that they're on your side, and then all of a sudden destroy your life on different levels. That's where my PTSD. So it's hard for me to trust people. So when it comes to even people being too many people being around me, I get like anxiety. But I'm strong enough to deal with it because I love to learn and network at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In general, that's we have this stuff with Gaza every 2 or 3 years that we have that they shoot that they try to attack us and then we smack them up around. So you can call it small wars or small operations, and that's it. But the 7th of October, then what they did literally emotionally brought us to. It's like we were in. It's like they brought us to Second World War after we saw them doing to us. We cannot have them anymore as our neighbors. After what they did, after they need to go. They need to go. And if we need to, and maybe people in that will see this will call me a monster, but if we need to flat Gaza, all of Gaza, then that's what we will going to do. We cannot have this anymore.
You know, and what's crazy is America does the same thing. If a neighbor is that much of a threat, what they do, they flatten it.
They're not a threat physically. They're not a threat to us. But after what they do, we are not some. It's not like a century ago when people would be able to do this stuff to us and get away with it. We are not going to let this happen.
Right.
We are not going to, and we are going. Let me remind all of your viewers that you in World War II, the Japanese did. Remember what they did to Pearl Harbor? Remember?
Yeah.
You gave them 2 atomic bombs in favor of that, and took them out. So imagine what you will do to them if they will do it to the mainland of the USA, and imagine if they will parade.
Imagine.
I hear you.
I couldn't imagine. I try not to. The way my mind works, I think of all the horrible threats that my life could be put into danger, and it's just, I mean, it's just, there's no way to prepare for things like that. You know what I mean? So I tried to find the best part of just living. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't fathom. But if it comes time, I know how to switch my mind off and be ready. And I just have to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I also hear myself now. So I mean, there's an echo.
Yeah, this I can hear it as well. It's a small one. It's like there's like something in the background or someone. But Pagoda, I am at the 2-hour mark, and I gotta actually go get my medicine. So I'll probably be back on later tonight, and I'll be glad to come back on. Just look out for for me being back online, and you come through, and we can talk it up again.
Okay, if it's now 7:00 afternoon for me, or evening, so if you would be back here until, let's say, 10 o'clock my time, or 11, then I would be happy to come.
All right, brother. I appreciate you. You're welcome anytime.
You can put a timer, maybe. No?
What do you mean?
You can put some kind of, well, not a timer, but you can put some kind of sign that you are.
Oh yeah. If you're following, it'll pop up in your feed that I'm online. That I'm about to go online.
Yeah, in any case, I need to go to actually. Now let's hope that they're probably going to be another conflict with Iran. Let's hope that this time this stuff we will finish them. We will finish the government of Iran and free the Iranians. We will not have to deal with this anymore.
I hear you, brother. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you stay safe.
Yeah. It's a shame that what his name, the guy that was with us without not the old guy.
Okay. Ruthless.
What? Yeah, Ruthless. It's a shame that he didn't hear all of our conversation.
Yeah, no, he might be listening in the background. You never know. But
I hope so.
I wish he would have stayed up. But
I would wonder what he has to say.
No, he's a busy guy. So he probably has something else to do or a show to start. But he'll be back on. But I appreciate you coming through, man. I got to get going.
Thank you
very much. You're welcome. Anytime you want to come up, I'm down for it.
Thank you.
All right, brother. I'll check you later.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. Ladies and gentlemen, I am ending the show. And thanks for Vagoda for coming through. I really appreciate that. Shout outs to across the way. man, I feel kind of I feel good that there's people out there listening to me that's around the world, and it's a good thing. It's actually a very good thing. To be honest with you, I actually want to change my show around because since I even had this discussion with Vagoda, and even the way I talk to certain people, I think I'm gonna start doing interviews with people just to getting to know people and things like that. I've noticed that when you put too many people in on a panel, they tend to act like they're at their house, and my house is OCD house. I'd like to keep it clean. You know what I mean? I don't like all that bullshit over at my house that they do in their house. I can tell how they live. You know what I mean? So I am definitely going to start doing interviews. And my cousin, he's a millionaire, and he said that's your best get. You know what I mean? So I'm going to follow the millionaire and not the ones who are sitting around, not doing what needs to be done. So be prepared for a new type of show coming to Savage Calm. And even if you look back earlier to some of my content, you'll see that I did do a couple interviews, which I'll probably be showing on certain days. Throwback, I don't know when I want to do it. Maybe I'll do a Throwback Thursday and start doing throwbacks of my old shows. But I did interview my cousin a long time ago. And I will have him up here again with a more recent interview because he's doing so many different things, so many big things. And I do have a couple people in mind that I want to interview. And I might do one tonight. I'm going to give them a call and see if they want to come up. But it helps out with more structure to the show. And I will do interview and then an open panel. But I'm just warning you now, I'm not putting up with none of y'all shit at all. And you can save that for your ratchet ass channels. Over here, you're going to have decorum. You're going to be stoic. You're going to listen to what the fuck I say. And you're going to do what I say. Because this is my channel. Plain and simple. And with that being said, please listen to my assistant.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click that like button to support my man, Jim Savage.
That being said, I also have my Cash App and PayPal linked to the top of the screen. It's up there. So if you enjoyed the content or even just want to support me in my future endeavors, this is
donations. Pass the offering plate around and donate to the Cash App and PayPal.
Right. And also, as I leave, I want to still give a shout out to all the queens in the building because you know what? Without them holding this sperm, we wouldn't exist.
Peace and love, my brother. First of all, let me take my shoes off before I come into the room. Peace and love to all the beautiful queens in the chat. The SBG First Lady, Anya Bracey, Dakima Renee, Robin M, DB, Shiesty Bum, Bomb Cherry Juice Rogue, C, it's me, Dr. G, Conversations with MJ, Jalen, Genesis, Brittany B, Sexy Red TV, all the queens down there, man, the Voice of Venus, Flora, Verbal Assassin, all the queens out there, man. I don't want to forget about none of the queens. Like I say, every time I come on this platform, I'm going to make it my purpose to lift y'all up, give y'all flowers, and show these men, show these knuckleheads how to treat the queens on the internet.
Welcome to the Savage Sphere. It's all different over here. I bid